Good afternoon, everybody. It is Leah and Ryan from the Pioneer Invitational One Loft Race here with training flight number 9, 25 kilometers. I'm going to check to make sure we're on Facebook and YouTube. Over to you, Ryan.
All right, well, we're back in the saddle again, eh? We're going to ride her again. We got her hot. The good Lord gave us the heat today, which, hey, I'm happy for that one. It's going to make those beverages go down good. It's going to make those birds dig, dig, dig. But still, they got a tailwind, shoulder tailwind, so not that bad. Not undoable, as they say. Birds loft flew real good today. They had multiple baths, which I like to see. I like to see them going up on their own, which they were doing that. Flying nice, flying tight. I've got about 4 or 5 here that didn't come in today. Again, they don't want to come in. What can I say? They'll get their wagons fixed to here eventually. Don't worry. The list is up. The birds that came in, you'll see their basket list is on there. And hopefully we're on the YouTube and Facebook. Back to you, Leah.
We're on YouTube and Facebook. Remember what I said, Ryan, about the camera not behaving, so keep the movements till it catches up to a minimum. Karloft is in the house. Super Dave Ottaway is in the house. Rita is on the line. I think we are live. Yes, we are on YouTube. Yes, we are. ABC Loft. ABC Loft says, just want you to know I'm following your training, doing the same mile tosses because I'm new and your number one fan, Stan. Well, thank you, Stan, from ABC Loft. We are at 1:49 on the clock, 25-kilometer trainer, first time out. The release order is going to be the Yellow Jackets, Blue Devils, Green Giants, and the Red Wings. Let you guys know points, who's in the lead, who's not in the lead. Let's get the little points up here. Team challenge points, the Red Wings 2 points, Yellow Jackets 5, the Blue Devils still at a big 0, and the Green Giants 2. 1 point awarded to the team that traps the fastest today. We're going to head over to Loft Manager Richard. Are you ready, Ryan? Shall we go over there?
Yeah, I'm ready to let them out whenever you are.
Okay, and we're going to head over to Loft Manager Richard, who is at our release location. Richard, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
You can. All right. Please get in position at 150. We are going to release the Yellow Jackets. It's 150 now, so if you want to head over to the transporter and let them go. New location. Good luck, everybody. First group up, Yellow Jackets at 150. Go ahead, Richard. Good luck, Yellow Jackets. Here they go. Ryan, scan the band, please. See what you did. Good job. Thank you. See if we can see them there in the sky. There they are. You see them there, Richard?
No, they're gone.
They're gone. All right, good job. We will check back with you in about 15 minutes time where we will be releasing the Blue Devils. As you can see, everybody is out of the transporter. Good job. Back to you, Ryan.
All right, Leah, I got an extra toy for you.
There we go. Just shut the mic off there.
All right, thank you. Ooh, mosquito biting. That's okay. So we got both cameras working now. Hopefully it'll stay like that. Again, looks like north shoulder winds, northwest. I think it's northwest winds. We'll have to check that out here in a bit. Maybe it's south. I don't know.
I will put up the weather report for the release location. Weather report for the release location, 27 degrees, mainly sunny. Feels like 35 with the humidity. It's a hot day here in southern Ontario. The winds are out of the northwest at 19 kilometers an hour with a gust of 27 kilometers an hour. Gives you the weather report at the release location. Back to you, Ryan.
Nice day for this. At least they got a tailwind. If it was a headwind, it would be even harder. But they're still going to be cooking hot today. The body weights on these birds, they were very, very light on Sunday and bulked them up there in a day. Just went with the heavy mix there. A lot of reindeer corn, and you can feel them blow. I call it blow right out. So they're blowing right out pretty good today. A lot of juice in the tank. We've hoped we've taken it off. Now again, this is why this is training. This is why this is training. It can go good, it can go bad, but time will tell. So be patient. And ABC Loft, hey, you can do what I can do. I can do what you can do. It's the pigeon gods that have to come down and say, hey, you're going to be okay today. Trust me, I've had good ones and bad ones, but I think you're going on the right road.
Put your guesses in the comments. How long do you think it's going to take the
Back to
Yellow
you, Leah.
Jackets to make it back to the loft, released at 150? I'm going to go with 117. Is that bad?
117, wow. No, come on, you're having some fun. You're going to go 117.
No, not
I'm going to
117.
say 110.
217, not 117.
I'm going to go with 210.
210. Let's see who else is on the
I'm
line.
going
Mo
with
is in the house.
210,
Ken
yeah.
Lavoie says hello. Tracy, thank you. Yes, that's correct. The Yellows were released at 150. Robbie Taylor is in the house. I'm going to put the clocking link up in the comments section over on our Facebook page. So if you want to follow along the Benzing live clocking link, we are also live on Win Companion. Let me do that. Back to you, Ryan.
Yeah, and please, guys, be patient with our internet today. I don't know if it's wind. I don't know after a big storm. Sometimes it's like the internet shittle fields. They come down and they'll wipe you right out with your internet. It looks like it's working okay. Again, please just keep your patience up. Don't yell and scream. I think if we keep positive, the internet's going to get better. On a positive note, the shitterpillars have hibernated and they're getting ready to mop up now, but the leaves are coming back on the tree. This is a remarkable thing, you see. You can take Mother Nature and eat all the leaves off of her tree, but she's going to grow a new tree. Back to you, Leah.
Trey Colson is in the house. Asked what distance. It's a 25-kilometer trainer, or around, what is that, like 19 miles around there, I think.
18 miles or something. Yeah, about that.
18, 19 miles or 25 kilometers. Brian Mansker is in the house. He says, just got back from a 10-mile toss. I think everyone made it back. Way to go, Brian. Jason Mihalix is 215. Mo says 224. Stan over on YouTube, how long do you think it's going to take the Yellow Jackets to make it home? Let us know your guess in the comments section. Sounds like lots of traffic
Yeah,
there
we're going
today.
for points today. The fastest team of the day, Leah, is going to get a. Yeah, there is. The trucks are flying by. But the fastest team today is going to get a point, Leah. I think that's what we're going to go with.
All right, we will go with that. I'm going to see if I can get the Benzing clocking link over for our friends on YouTube. Let's see if I can do this. We're getting tricky here now.
Good job. Well, this is one thing I'm going to say about Leah. You can, you just tell her, I wonder if we can do it, or I don't think we can do it. And all of a sudden, that magic starts to happen, eh? By the way, guys, the Sprint Series, ABC Loft, I'm going to challenge you. I want to see you win some money, my friend. I want to see you have some fun. You're on the show. You're following the bouncing ball. You're enjoying yourself. I can tell, and I appreciate that. What I ask of you, if you would like to help us out, help you out, I would like you to share our page to all your pigeon friends. Okay? That's the one tip I ask. And the other tip I want to give you or help you out with is I want you to go look at some juniors to activate, or forget the juniors for now and pick a few birds in that Sprint Series. You can activate them. You can have birds in the race, dog in the fight, horse on the track. You can have it here at the Pioneer. So ABC Loft, that's all we ask. Share the page, push the page, and hey, participate a bit. I think you're going to have fun. Ask Jay-Z from New Jersey. Look at him. Oh, board crapped out.
He is on
Back to you,
fire,
Leah.
Jay-Z is. All right, I've put the live clocking link over on our YouTube channel as well for anybody who might want to follow along. Let me go back over to Facebook. See if there's any comments. No comments. That's okay. Ryan, you're just trying to get that camera going again, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm letting her load. You know what I'm doing? I'm not getting mad anymore because you know what I figured out? I think this thing knows. I think it's possessed.
I think maybe it's like the pigeons. You know, we were talking last night about when you're handling pigeons, and if you're too
Oh,
excited, then it's not going to be good
yeah.
handling. Maybe it's the iPad acts the same way. As we wait, 1:58 on the clock. Stan says 2:45.
Whoa.
Oh boy, if it's
Whoa.
2:45, this is going to be a really long show.
Oh man, I've never done any type of drug. I mean, I've done your Tylenol, your Advils. I've even mixed the two to get a little bit, a little kinky. But we may need to, Leah, just find somebody out there to bring us some happy stuff because I'm going to be on Neocitrin. I'm going to straight Neocitrin. That's it.
In case you're just joining us for this release, for the first few releases at our new location, we always liberate in teams. So they're not going to be released as a group today. They are released by teams 20 minutes apart. Yellow Jackets, Blue Devils, Green Giants, and the Red Wings. I don't think it's going to cooperate. And the other one's buffering as heck, so.
I don't want to shut the Wi-Fi. It's funny when you're at your home and you shut Wi-Fi off, your phone still looks for it. Did you know that, Leah?
I'm sure it does. Is the garage door open?
Yeah, it is open. All the Chihuahuas, they are sitting at the front of the garage door and they are waiting for the felines. They want to make new friends. Felines aren't ready yet, but they're getting there.
Yeah, the camera quality is just not great. But I'm afraid if you leave that you're never going to come back, so.
Well, I'm setting up the other one here, the iPadder.
Oh, it's better now.
What?
Better now.
This is the thing I can't figure out. How did it work? We had what, about 3 or 4 really good days?
Yeah, honestly, it's like we have 3 good internet days and then 5 that are crap.
Yeah, and if this was the money day today, I'd expect it to be shit. Oh, look, kicked me out again.
No, well, it's on. I mean, I see the camera. Go wave your hand in front of it.
There it is.
No, she's toast.
No,
Just forget it. Just
she.
forget it. Just leave it because I feel like it's fighting with this connection and then that's what's making you buffer. Just shut it right off, please.
Hey, we're shutting the engines down, guys. Remember, we want to thank you for being here with us today.
There we go. Hopefully this now will fix the main camera. Please God, if somebody knows of a good internet provider, let us know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the provider, it's the system. I don't know what it is, but I do know one thing. It makes it very hard on for us. I think this is the worst part of it for us. I mean, we're trying here to get her done, and it just won't keep up with us. We're ahead of internet, Leah. We're ahead of the internet now. Oh my
We're
God, we're setting records.
we're faster than the internet.
I think.
So we're gonna get one camera today. So what we will do is we will do for the Yellow Jackets arrival, we will do the faraway cam. For the Blue Devils, we'll do the landing board cam and we'll just switch, okay? That way everybody gets a different view.
All right.
Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you, Leah. And guys at home, if you have questions, right, now's the time to fire them in. Let's not be shy. Hey, if you do want to activate a bird for the sprint program and you don't have any birds and you're wondering how it works, don't be afraid to say, hey, how do I do it? Real simple. The pot's growing. We're going to
I
get her
think
over 10,000, Leah.
I think there's 7,600 now in the pot. Last time I checked, which was a couple hours ago. $7,600 in the sprint bird pot. 4 sprint races. So what is that? 76 divided by 4. I got my calculator for those calculations. Michael Peevler on YouTube. Hello, hello. 7,600 divided by 4. $1,900 per sprint. So what does that mean? $950 for first. Let's see where we're at here, shall we? Since we have time. $570 for second. And $380 for third at the moment.
That's
Pretty good for
fantastic.
a 25-mile sprint, or a 50-mile sprint, or an 80-mile sprint.
I don't call that good, Leah. I call that fantastic. And I think someone posted today on the internet, and I'm going to agree with them. This is the only race in North America that in that mileage, there's this type of prize money.
Yep, pretty incredible. Thanks a lot, guys. Tim Taylor just got home. Yes, we have released the yellow jackets. They were released at 150. Tim, you are on the Blue Devils. You will be up next, so you haven't missed anything. Get your snacks and your beverage. And get comfy in the air conditioning on the couch. It's going to be a long afternoon.
Yeah, that is correct, Leah. Afternoon Alongo. ABC Loft just put the magic gasoline to them. He thinks they're going to be almost an hour. I got to thank him. It's the pick of the day.
2:03 on the clock. 2:04 now. 14 minutes on the wing so far for the Yellow Jackets. Maybe I'll throw up the map again so you guys can have a look to see where we are releasing from today. We have Loft Manager Richard live on location. We will get back to him at around, I guess, what time are we letting them out? That would be 2:10. So in a few minutes we will head back over to Richard.
Right. Again, this is pretty much just a straight line down. They're going to fly about 5 miles, and they go back over where they originated from. They fly another about 7-8 miles to go back over what they originated from. And remember, they can see the loft from where they're being released. They can see the loft. They have to slow down with their brain and use that shit between their ears, and they'll be fine. Again, people ask, why do you train at this time of day? Number one, gives them a little bit more sandpaper, a little bit more jam. Number two, there's not too many wackadoos out there playing right now. Again, when I went to Europe, when I went to train, I would train from about noon till 3 in the afternoon in the dead heat. That's always when we trained. We never trained in the morning, and we never trained at night. We did all the heavy slugging midday. You've got to build up that conditioning, and that's what we're doing.
Hopefully you guys can see that map. If you want me to enlarge it, I can certainly do so. Tracy says we need a song and dance while we wait. Ryan, you got any little jingles that you'd like to
Listen. We had a.
let rip?
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I'm gonna let something rip. Don't worry. I'm gonna let her rip. Don't worry. Hold on. But I'm still licking my wounds from Sunday. Sunday was a long day, Leah. I mean, I know yesterday. Jeez, I didn't want to do anything. You know what? I was pooched. The birds were pooched, and we just needed a day off. And still today, I'm feeling like, boy, we're back on this was it merry-go-round?
Marathon. It's the marathon merry-go-round. Just goes on and on.
This is a song that doesn't end. And I want to ask Ricky, could you cut the grass underneath the landing board? Because it feels like there's bugs on my ankles, and I'm not a bug person. I don't like bugs. I'm not into bugs. What can I say?
How about some leg warmers?
Well, I have been thinking about doing that, but the problem is, Leah, I don't want to get the women too fired up here on the show. And I know Gordy, when he sees me with leg warmers on as well, he's going to get all fired up. And you know what? We got to calm that down. Anyways, remind me, Leah, I got to get a hold of Robert Rody for his 3 birds. He hasn't activated them yet. He will. And Paul and Bert Tampiampus, they're always in for the money. That'll put us up over the $8,000 mark as she goes on.
Reminder to everybody, in case you haven't seen my latest promotion, that is correct, folks. We have sprint birds available for activation, general public activation, $125 per pigeon to activate. As I said, gets you involved in the 4 sprint series that will be taking place throughout the month of July. Also, reminder, junior activation upgrade is available. I think there's about 25 juniors still left to upgrade into the main racing series. 350 gets a junior activated in the main race series. If you've already paid for your junior membership, then only $225 it'll cost you to get your bird upgraded into the main race series and eligible for the main prize money. Back to you, Ryan.
There's a lot of going back and forth, and that's what I love about this show, guys. Do you see how Leah and myself transfer the conversation? We transfer it right on. We'll be going back and forth and back. And did you see last night in Pioneer Village Land at the family show? Ricky has never said back to anybody. But the first time he does, we know nobody's going to tell him this, but only I know. We're going to give him $100 if he can say back to somebody. We'll see if he does it. Let's see if he can pick that up, Leah. $100 from me to him, if it happens. Back to you, Leah.
208 on the clock. Frank says Sunday was a great day from what I remember. Uncle Tim wants to know what team is that junior that he upgraded? Emily Gregorix. Which one? Sittler. I believe Sittler Jr. 327 is the band number. Is it yellow or green?
She's on yellow. I think it's yellow or green. I think it's yellow. Well, we're going to see here in a moment. I think it's yellow.
We're going to check for you, Tim. We think yellow.
We're going to see if we can get Frank the Tank Icorn down. No, wait. No. Those are LMRs, LMR Icelanticus.
Should we head over?
Get Frank the Tank down.
Should we head over to Loft Manager Richard now for the blue? It's 209.
Go ahead, Leah. Take it away.
Okay. Richard, are you ready?
Ready to go.
All right. Here we go. At the release location with Loft Manager Richard, the Blue Devils will be released at 2:10. Want to just set the camera up there, Richard? Thank you, Tracy. Tim, your bird's a yellow jacket. There we go. Let's put her down there. Whenever you're ready, Richard. Good luck to the Blue Devils. See if we can see them. Whoa. You see them, Richard?
No, they're gone.
They're gone. All right. Well, good job. We will check back with you at 2:30 for the Green Giants release. Nobody, as you can see, has been left in the transporter. Good job, Richard. We'll be back with you at 2:30. Back to you, Ryan.
All right, well, they seem to be leaving good, but remember, they can leave good, and then they can go a quarter mile in circles, so don't worry. This is training. They're going to pick it up, I promise. If you want to come to be a guest liberator, you're always welcome. Hey, Frank's come, Tony's come, Mo's come, but different people come, and they all come back with the same thing. Man, we had a lot of fun. You guys are always welcome. Okay? Just let us know. Come on down. We like having people here. It keeps everybody straight on the right line, right? So you know how this cake's getting baked. We're the only race that does it. You want to know why? Because we don't hide shit. we give it to you all. If these birds all blow off the map today, we're all in this shit together. Back to you, Leah.
It's very eloquent, Ryan. Thank you very much. Waiting for the Yellow Jackets and the Blue Devils. Once again, Yellow Jackets released at 1:50. So we are at 22 minutes on the wing right now for the Yellow Jackets. Blue Devils released at 2:10. Put your guesses in the comments section for the Blue Devils. They need a point. Ryan, you're out because you guessed 2:10.
I got to start going with longer times. Forget this shit. I'm going with ABC for the next one. Okay, the next group was out at 2:10, 3 o'clock.
Oh no, I'm gonna go, okay, for the Blue Devils, I'm gonna go, let's say 2:40.
Oh, jeez. Remember that song when I put my hand up on your hip? When you dip, I dip, we dip. I think we're gonna be into the dipping soon. Wait, I know what we're doing wrong. I'm just not with it, guys, and my apologies. Princess is up there, right?
Yes.
You gotta make the sound of the loon to get her here.
Go Princess, go. Do I have anybody on the Yellows? Oh, I have Queen Leah from
Yeah.
Solani.
Oh, and I got something real special today for Tony.
Are you on, Tony?
I got something special.
Oh
We don't want
boy.
to get his little bum hole to shrink up to that little decimal point, you know. Oh my God, Ryan, you're torturing these birds. It's warm out. What are you doing?
No birds yet, ABC Loft. We are still waiting. Frank Icorn says 2:47. Mo says 2:43. The Blue Devils were released at 2:10. Stan, put your guess in for the Blue Devils. How long do you think it'll take them to make it home? And if you say 4 o'clock, Stan, we're kicking you off our page. We're kidding. We're kidding.
Oh, the good thing is we got old birds in with this group, so we don't have any old birds back yet.
Did you guys put an old bird in with each group, or a couple old birds in
Oh
with each
yeah.
group?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We waggle, Leah. We waggle.
Tony's multitasking. He says he's working and listening at the same time.
Ooh,
Tracy
this is
says
perfect.
Blue Devils 2:51. Jason Mihalik says 2:39.
I can't remember what I said.
Probably wasn't very
3.
important. But remember, guys, this is the first day that we're at the 25-kilometer, and we all know what that means. The first day is always the longest day. We're not going to get mad, and we're not going to panic.
No, remember, when in doubt, just make yourself a drink.
Yeah. When in doubt, start drinking. Whether it's alcohol or coffee or whatever, water, just drink
And
something.
hey, and listen, this is what I'm thinking too. I'm gonna suggest liquor. I am. And if if it's gonna make you relapse and you have to go back to those meetings, you remember how much fun you had getting
Well,
those stickers,
you know
passing
what?
those months.
We have a virtual bar here. Let's call this the virtual Pioneer Bar at the Village. Place your drink orders in the comments. What are we drinking today? I'm going with a nice Diet Pepsi with lots of ice at the moment. That could change though, depending on how long this training session lasts. Check back with me at around 3 o'clock. I'll let you know what I'm drinking then. Ryan, put your bar order in. What are you drinking?
Well, I had the Gatorade out here and I was gonna go with it, but you want to know what? I decided to double fister and switch gears. I finished that Gatorade and I'm on my third vodka and Pepsi. And yes, this is my third. I normally pour a good double and a half. And yeah, let the fun begin.
Alma
Thanks,
says
birds.
they will come. They have good trainers. We will see. You know what the great thing about drinking at a virtual bar is?
It doesn't
No,
cost you nothing.
no hangovers, and it doesn't cost you anything. We could just pretend.
Yeah.
Where's Glenn? Glenn Thornley. He usually likes the what was he ordering last week? The green grasshoppers or something? Gin gimlet, or what did he call them?
The
The green
gimlet.
knee highs. A green knee high.
It's so remarkable. But I'm out there in the wormhole on the internet, and I'm looking around, and these ads pop up, and there's half dressed women, and then there's people doing barbecues, and then what do I come across? Glenn Thornley in one of the most shortest kilts I've ever seen, knee-high socks, standing on one leg like this. He looked like the Karate Kid in training. Glenn the Hurdles Thornley, guys. That's the man I want to meet at that airport, sitting beside, having too many drinks, and just go, I have met Glenn the Hurdles Thornley. Oh, wait. Nope, nothing.
Trey
False alarm.
Colson says 2:45. Tracy has just ordered a flight of tequilas for all of us.
Oh, shit.
A big thumbs up for Tracy. Thank you, Tracy. Appreciate it. Jason Mihalik is drinking an orange juice with vodka. It's probably still morning time where Jason is, or like around lunchtime.
I love Jason.
That's a good choice, Jason. You got to get that vitamin C in first thing in the morning. Good job.
Listen.
Rita's having a Nest tea with lemon.
Oh, boy. Boo. Well, hey, you know what? I think now's the time for me to get them all jazzed up. Shouldn't I, Leah?
Who we getting jazzed up?
Well, I got, what did she say she's drinking there, Rita?
She's drinking a Nest tea with lemon.
I want her to go over to that bar and maybe put a little bit of peach. Birds!
Birds? 2:18 on the clock. Good luck, guys and girls.
That's the voice. That's the voice. Come on, let's go. You're not tired. The first one to clock there, the blue pied, his band came off. Come on. You're not tired. Let's go. Come on, recycle, reduce, and reuse. Let's go.
Emily Gregoric. Oh, Uncle Tim. You're first, bud. Good job.
That's the boy. Come on, that's right. We're not hurting today, are we now? A little bit warm? You guys want to do it again today? What do you think?
No. That's a hard no. That's a hard no for me.
My hero. Come on, please. Come on, this is why. Listen, you guys want to snuggle? We'll snuggle when we get in. Come on, yep. In you go. Get skinny, get skinny.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Let's read the clock, shall we? The first yellow jacket to trap from Emily Gregoric, and also upgraded, activated by Tim Taylor, Wonderbread Loft. The yellow jacket, Sittler Jr., arriving at 2:19. I better write that down, 2:19. Second in the clock from Solani, Fragrance. Third in the clock from Fernando Dietrich, Hedgewig the first. Hamilton Liu, Black Caviar Jr. in fourth place, also activated into the main race series by Chris Marshman. Well done. You weren't even ready, Ryan. You didn't have your little can ready, your little shaker. Shake your moneymaker.
No,
You didn't have it ready.
No, well, you know what? I'm trying to get them onto the droppers, and what I've learned about droppers is you got to give them some distance, right? My problem is this rod in my back. I got some real bad upper pain here. I've never felt this before. I don't know. I think Leah, I might have to go in for the resurge.
You'll be just fine. All right. Question from Stan over on YouTube. He wants to know, so 25 minutes it took the first bird. They were released at 1:50 and arrival time was 2:19. So that makes it 29 minutes. Right? My math is right, is it not? Tracy, help me out here. 29 minutes.
Come on.
Right?
Come on, Tracy. Put that compactor aside. Let's go.
We got important things here to do, Tracy. Important things.
Here,
I've missed you the last couple days.
We're going to try this again or what? Let's go. Come on, please. You're smart. Let's go. Come on. Look it. My hands are up. I'm not going to put them down until you go in. Go. Go. Thank you. Go. Thank you. Go. There they go. Now, in that group, Leah, the one bird, as we said, from Rick Fife, the blue pied, His chip fell off. His chip fell off while basking. I couldn't find it. So we're going to have to reallocate him. So there's whatever's in the clock now plus one.
Whatever's on the clock now, +1. All right, let's see. What are we expecting back? Yes, Stan, the Yellow Jackets took 29 minutes. We're now waiting for the Blue Devils. Let's see how many we've got in the clock here. I'm waiting for the ticker. Come on. Or I'll just check it. How about we just check it, Leah? How about we do that?
Let's not worry about the ticker.
Let's not worry about the ticker. All right. Let's see. How many? So we have 36 pigeons that have arrived from the Yellow Jackets. Would be 37, right, Ryan? Because as you said, one of them, the chip fell off.
Yeah.
Tracy posted it above. Thank you very much.
So 29 minutes right now. The Yellows are in the lead for that point. Can the Blues? This bird didn't go. This is the Blue. How are you? Yeah, you enjoyed that today? Welcome. Thanks for coming in right over my head. I'm going to go move that bird. Today, he's going to have dinner free day today.
Do we want to, when you come back, did you want to move the camera closer to the landing board for this group so everybody might want to take a closer look at them when they land?
Absolutely, Leah.
Alma says you never get cut off the online bar. Exactly. Alma, I'm buying you a Fruli. It's on me. Trey says it's 11:18 in BC. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Trey. Put your order in.
And you know what I've noticed difference about this year's group than last year's group? We're starting to let it out a bit, eh? Look at some guys drinking at this time, having a drink that time. It's a little bit of fun, guys. It's okay. This isn't church here. And if you want to go to church, the Pioneer Village, that's not for you. Because the only church I believe in is Santa Claus. He is the best. I like the Easter Bunny too. This Halloween shit, I'm not too down with that. I think Margarita Day is a great day too. I think there should be a lot more things going on the Margarita Day. Like I think you just give people a day off and say you have to blend and you have to make it.
Is that like Cinco de Mayo? Isn't that Margarita Day? Yeah, that's a good day. That's a good holiday. We should make that a national one over here in Canada. Let's band together. Let's write a petition.
Well, let's think about this. The Mexican people, why wouldn't they have made their biggest day of the year that day? What's wrong with them? They had a day, party.
No, we don't get a day. Oh, I guess we get Canada Day, but I mean, who cares? It's in the middle of the week. Usually it's raining.
It's such bullshit. And guess what the government does on that day, which none of you knows? They charge you tax on that day. Extra tax.
They don't.
They do. I know about it.
Don't say that. Next thing you know, we're gonna have the bloody government after us. We're just kidding. We're just kidding. Don't come for us. Thanks.
You are my hero.
2:25 on the clock, waiting for the Blue Devils, released at 2:10. That makes it 15 minutes on the wing.
Okay, so 29 is the minutes to beat. Is anyone going to beat 29? Is anyone going to be able to beat that? That's the question on the Facebookers and the YouTubers. What do you guys think?
Well, the Yellow Jackets are like kicking ass and taking names, so probably unlikely that the next three teams will make it in less than 29. I might be wrong, but
listen, Leah, I am going to tell you right now. Oh, we got a red. Hold on.
Could this be one?
From the yellow.
Oh, it's from the yellow. False alarm. From the yellow. False alarm.
Pop, get in. That's a good boy. Come on. Lipstick. Lipstick, you always know. Oh, boy. Flighty. You see, guys, when you see a pigeon like that, he left the group. Okay? You see, he left the group, right, Leah?
Yes.
He left the group. He came on his own. I walk up to him at the board. How does he act? Flighty. Stupid. He's not stupid. This is all new. Hey, I'm here by myself, right? I'm here by myself. Very good for this pigeon for this to happen to him.
Yeah, this is not a bad thing here for this pigeon.
No.
This is he He made it on his own. That's a big old round of applause. Let's give him, who is it, Lipstick?
Lipstick.
Well, let's wait to give him the round of applause until he gets in the hole. How about that? ABC Loft says, so about 1 minute, half a mile. He said, that's good. Well, I don't know how good it is, but it's only day
I'm going to
one.
tell you, I'm going to score them on the first group. I think they were about 9 minutes. I'm going to give them a solid 9. I'm going to give them 11 minutes too long. When you're in the middle of this race season, when they're out there and you take them there, this is about a 20-minute toss at the tops. Just zip, zip, zip. But we're not there yet. They're inexperienced. They're dumb. They're excited. They're probably on a little bit of Mountain Dew. Come on, guys. You know what it's like. Give your kids some Mountain Dew. Give it to them cold. It's one thing. You want to really fire your kids up? Put that in the microwave for about 45 seconds and give them a real thin straw. Woo-hoo. You're going to see some stuff going down that you ain't never seen before.
Alma Connect says the blue will beat the yellow today. We are slow learners. Absolutely. We got Karen on the blues, so I know all about that. Frank says the green team will beat that by 3 minutes. Trey says there is one on the ground. Oh yeah, there's one on the. Who's that?
That's Glenn.
Oh,
That's Glenn.
that's our mascot.
Bath day today. We let her out. And she go. You know how cute she is, Leah. She come out. She went down on the grass. She seen the bath pan. She's like, hey, listen, I've been on the ground far too long. It's time for me to get clean. And it's a cockbird. I'm gonna tell you, he reminds me a lot of Mo. Always clean.
That is Prince Charming from Glen Thornley. He's just going to hang out with us at the loft for the season. He's the motivator. He motivates everybody in the loft, kind of like Glenn. Where is Glenn, by the way?
And you want to know what's so nice about Glenn? We sent Glenn an invoice for the extra care and everything, and he paid it. He's paying $350 a month to have Prince Charming with us.
Speaking of Glenn, there he is. He says she was the first home. Absolutely. She is always the first home. Or he. Prince or princess. Charming. Whichever you want to go with. Just hanging out. Living his best life there. Bird? Who's that? Or is that still Lipstick?
Is it red?
I
That's
think so.
Lipstick. See? You see how when I moved from the board, Lipstick came in. Here's another one that didn't. That one didn't go either.
2:29 on the clock. I guess we should get back over to Richard. Richard, we're going to head back over to you. If you're listening, if you could get the camera ready. We're a little bit late here. Hopefully he can hear. Can you hear us, Richard? All I see is the seat of the vehicle. Are you there, Richard?
Yes, I am here. Yep.
Okay, so we're going to get in position. The Green Giants are ready to go whenever you are.
1 second, please. Here, I had to move my location.
Did they come with the gun?
No, I was at another location, and they came. Was backed into a field there, and sure enough, the guy came from the back 40 and told me I had to move.
I'm so sick and tired. I'm so sick and tired of these people. What are you people, man? Jeez. This is the worst place I ever. You know what? I want to leave Canada.
The man told me go up the road a bit. You could back up into where a swamp is. I couldn't find the swamp.
Because was he doing something in the field at the moment? I don't understand. What is wrong with people?
He says he gets all kinds of people coming in here dumping garbage and stuff. And
did you say to him, "Hey, stupid head, this is what I'm doing"? Put him on camera. Let me say hi to him. Jeez, you should have called him stupid head.
So we're gonna wait for Richard to get back to or he's just gonna go down the road a little bit. So and get yelled at by somebody else, I'm sure. People are so miserable. It's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. You know what we should have? National Broomstick Up Your Ass Day, where it's for a whole year. Everyone's miserable. Who's this one? Oh, there's another yellow. Thanks for coming. There's a blue that didn't go in. Go on in. Have a drink. It's on me.
2:32 on the clock, waiting for the Blue Devils. 22 minutes on the wing. Mike Vanderyak, what did you miss? The Yellow Jackets have been released and are back, most of them anyway. Blue Devils are out, waiting for them to come home, and we're waiting to release the Green Giants. Ryan, when you go back to the loft there, do you want to move the camera so it's on the landing board for this arrival?
Yeah, no problem. I gotta watch because all of a sudden, you know what's gonna happen? We might get pigeons coming.
Maybe it's good luck. It's good juju. There we go. Get you guys a little up close and personal with the Blue Devils as they arrive. Robert Daughtry says, that's ass shithead. Yes, absolutely. Mike wants to know, why does Jump always clock with the Yellow Jackets?
Jump. Jump always clock with the Yellow Jackets. Well, Jump.
Oh, I know why. Jump was a replacement that was given by
Frank
Eichhorn. So he's on the Yellow Jackets because we didn't want to put him in with the red because they were far advanced. And so we left him in with the yellow. So yes, Glenn has one on the red or one on the yellow and the rest on the red. And that's just the way it's going to be for now.
I mean, we can change it. Maybe we'll change it this week. No big deal. Glenn's a red. If Jump wins.
Actually, you know what? He's caught up now. I will change him.
Yeah.
Once this race is over, we will go and adjust him and we'll put him on the red. That way we don't confuse anybody.
All right, I'm already getting confused. I don't even know where we are. How long have these birds been on the wing, Leah?
It's 2:34 right now. So that's 24 minutes.
Where's Ricky?
He's still driving. He's just waiting he's backing in to get into a position. Well, it's not his fault.
This is unbelievable. I think this world, you know, Leah, I thought about it. I said, I'd like to have kids. Nope, I ain't never having no kids. Forget it. I ain't bringing them into this shit.
Mike Vanderyak says, so Jump was credited with a win when Neil actually won. Wasn't that like last week? I don't know. Maybe this is just for fun. It's only training. I'm sorry. Maybe they're not exactly correct. We don't need to be upset about it. We will once the
Neil won. We're gonna give it to Neil and we're gonna give it to Glenn. And you know what? Everyone on that race was the winner, Mike. You were the winner too. I was the winner. Leah, congratulations. People online that didn't have a bird, you're a winner as well.
Okay, Richard is now at the location. We're going to head. Oh, wait. Okay, wait, Dad. We got birds. We're not going yet. Don't release. We will wait for these blue guys to come home. Go, Karen, go.
Come on, Pops. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go. Come on. One up on the roof. You're the one that likes to sit on me. Come on. We're going to have some steak. Some reindeer dust. What do you think? Here, you want one? What do you think? So burnt you don't want to eat it? Maybe you do? Want to wake up a bit? Good boy. Go have a piece of corn. Go on and go. I almost got hit by one of the Rickeyettes. You get a Rickeyette in the head, it could take you out for a whole season. They talk about getting concussions in the NHL and the NFL. Forget that. You get a Rickeyette in the head, you could be out for months. Take a look at Ricky.
I'm trying to figure out who the first Blue Devil the clock was, and I'm getting all messed up because we have blues in with yellows, and
There you go. They're all in. Back to
I'm
you, Leah.
all right. Well, if someone knows who the first blue was to arrive, if you could please help me out. All right, loft manager Richard, put the camera in position, please. We're gonna get ready for the Green Giants. And then once we release this group, Ryan, I have to look through these results, okay? So you're gonna have to talk for a bit.
All righty.
Let's get him back on the line. You there, Richard?
Yeah, I'm still trying to find a spot to release. The one
my
spot I
God.
chose, there was a lot of wires there. I said, no way.
Okay.
So now I'm driving here trying to find another spot. There's, a lot of trees in here. And I might just go back to that spot where the guy came at me last year with the shotgun.
Let's go back there. Let's get going. I never seen this cake bake so long.
Okay,
Well,
we will
this
go ahead,
last guy
Richard.
was taking my license plate number down and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Good. That's okay. Next time, you know what you do? Just pull the truck out onto the middle of the road and park and let him out that way.
Yeah, there's
Then
too many wires. Too many wires. Take a look.
I'm not looking, Ricky. I'm not looking, boy. It's on you now. This spot's always been a bad spot years after years. Oh, we got a couple more here. Oh, Curtis, you're behind.
I'm gonna have a look at the results here again, see what I can find.
We had two late ones come. Curtis is one of those two. Here he comes. Here you go, Curtis. That's a boy. You're not even really puffing. Good. Oh, here's another late one. Oh, the cockbird. Who is this guy? This has got to be Henry's. He just looks like he's ready. Oh. Come on, let's go. Walk it in. There you go. You're smart. You made a mistake. It's okay. That's it, Pops. Go on in. There you go. Hey, guys, always remember, talk to your pigeons, eh? When you're in the loft and you talk to the pigeons. Doesn't matter. If you're having a bad day, talk to the pigeons. Let it out to the pigeons.
Bella went today,
Yeah?
right? From Klaus Petzold?
Bella? Yeah.
Okay, so the first o'clock from the Blue Devils was Bella from Klaus Petzold at 2:35. So that's what is that? 25 minutes? 25 minutes for the Blue Devils. Second o'clock from the Blue Devils, Klaus Petzold again with Jumbo.
Leah, you predict it, boy. You're a predictor, Leah.
I'm a predictor. And third o'clock from the Blue Devils, Eloranta from Cam Van Troba.
He's doing good too, isn't he?
Yeah,
wow.
he is. Have you found
Karen's right there.
sorry, just a minute, please. Have you found a release spot, Richard?
Yeah, I'm at the spot where I was at last year where the guy come out with the shotgun. So I'm
Okay,
gonna
it's
do it now.
2:40. Get them out now, please. We're gonna go over to Richard before he gets shot. Dangerous work.
You know, it'd be nice if you had a gun. If you had a
liberated.
gun with you too, eh? Wouldn't that be nice?
Twin Red Dragons Brewery is on YouTube. Hello, hello. Here we go. Green Giants. They are going to be released at 2:41. When I say go, Ryan, then please put the band in the scanner.
Which ones again do you want let out?
Green Giants, please.
You ready?
I'm ready. And they're
There we
off.
go.
Green Giants 2:41 release. Oh, see, that's a good spot. No trees.
Well, that's the spot we picked for years.
Do you see them, Richard?
There they are.
Where are they? Oh, there they are. There they are. Hold it. Hold it. Just behind that tree there. Can you guys see them? Can you see them? Oh, yeah, there they are in the back there. Headed for home. Good job. 241 Green Giants. We're going to go back to you, Ryan. Good job, Richard. Don't get shot. We'll be back with you in 20 minutes.
All right, well, you're back with me, and now we start to wait. It's almost like waiting for a brand new race here, Leah. So
Almost
25
there. Yeah.
minutes. The green team, what are they going to take? I think the green team's got 23 minutes in them.
Mike's asking which way is south. I don't know. Maybe Richard can help us out. Richard, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm facing south.
You're facing south now? Okay. That's south. Does that help, Mike? The camera is pointed south. Bit of a wind there, eh, Richard?
Yep.
All right. Back to you, Ryan.
You know, I got to give Loft Manager Richard a round of applause. He has really upped the game. You know, I never thought he had that in him, eh? I know when we started this, I didn't think he could connect. Couple videos, give him a couple hot dogs, some chips,
Well,
send him down the road.
I just didn't want him standing out there for too long because,
Yeah.
bullets might be in the air.
Oh, here's one. Here's a late one.
For those of you who have just joined us, we are at training flight number 9, 25 kilometers, Ravenshoe Road.
Leah, fun fact. Do you know the name Ravenshoe Road? Do you know what that means in native language?
I don't know. Do you know, or are
Shoot.
you going to say
Yeah,
something that's going to insult people?
I know. No, shoot guy liberating pigeons.
Yeah.
Oh, we're having some fun. It doesn't mean that, but you know what? We can have some fun because everybody's so uptight these days. There
Green
you go,
Giants
Mama.
release at 2:41. Put your guesses in the comments, please.
Go on, Glenn. Go. There's Glenn's hen. She's going in.
Is that Prince Charming?
Yep. Or Glenn's
Oh,
cock, sorry.
yeah, it's a cock. You keep saying it's a hen. It's a cock.
Well, it looks henny from where I'm at. You know what, Leah? Well, I've never had that problem before, but I know some people have had. Not me, though. Oh, boy. Okie doke. Let's get the gas plugged in.
So the Yellow Jackets did it in 29 minutes. The Blue Devils did it in 25 minutes. How long is it going to take the Green Giants? I'm going to go with 23 minutes.
Yeah, you and me are going to pick it the same. I like that, Leah. Oh, I shut the chute on them. Let's see. I'm opening up the chute for LMR.
Frank says 21 minutes. I say 23 minutes. Put your guesses in the comments. Tony says 20 minutes.
Well, they got the wind behind them to do it quicker. They just have to stop circling and get going. The GPS tracking system says in my brain they're doing a lot of circling. Again, I haven't been born with GPS tracking in my brain. I'm selling that for $69 a month. Give me your results and I'll figure it out for you. And I'll make you feel good too. When I tell it to you, I'll tell you to mix that special drink and let you down gently.
Mike Sheridan says 27 minutes.
Yeah. Mike, come on, pick a couple birds in that sprint series, my friend.
Mike says the Green Giants got driven in circles just before the release. They might have thought they were in Englehart. Possibly. Possibly. Well, it was either we drive them in circles till we find a spot or Richard gets arrested for trespassing. So I hope that all of you on the Green Giants understand why we had to do that. And on the Red Wings.
I guess tomorrow we're gonna have to pick a spot right around there and different because everybody's so tight up the bum.
Amazing to me how
It is amazing.
and these are country folk. Like, once you get up to the
Oh
Ravenshoe
yeah.
area, these are my people. These are Keswickians. Usually we're pretty good.
They don't want me there because you know what I would be doing? I just say, oh, you just call the police here. That's all I would say. You can just call them up, no problem. Bring them all down. Let's waste some more time and money. Come on. Oh, I got her badly. There's problems here today. Big, big problems. Big problems.
He's talking about his back, not the birds.
Oh yeah. Forget the birds. We're already home, Leah. We're home. We got two
2:48 on
groups
the
home.
clock.
We're home. It's so nice to see Glenn's bird when she wants to come in. She goes up on the stairs, and she goes, "Okay, I'm done. I can't go up. Get me up."
We need to get her a little ramp.
I
Him.
kind of really feel bad because you can see. I mean, she had the heart to make it back.
Him.
She likes to go out and have a him him. He has the heart to make it back. He likes to go for his bath. He likes to pair up. He's got the heart of a billy goat, and we can't fix his wing.
Ken says, just got back from a 35-kilometer drop. Well done. Rita says, Canadians are tight. My neighbor growing up in Minnesota was Canadian. No offense to my fellow Canadians. Canadians are tight, meaning like, oh yeah, we totally are. We are tight. Tight meaning like
Yeah.
we're a little bit, we're way more reserved than the Americans.
Oh yeah.
But I don't
I
think
almost
are we as reserved as the English? I don't think we're as reserved as the English.
watch
Maybe.
out for the watch out for the Irish.
Oh, the Irish. Oh, they're a fiery bunch.
You know what? Before I die on this planet of Earth, I'm running a one-lap race in Ireland.
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna call it the Lucky Clover Classic. I'm gonna dress up for every release like a leprechaun. Oh,
Now, what do we call it? What are we doing? We're profiling? I think we're like
I don't know.
racial, no, not racial,
No.
national
Yeah.
profiling or something.
Oh, a national profiling. Yeah. When I do an auction for Derek Walsh and everybody said he sucked there, meanwhile he's winning every race. Oh, and hold on. I'm getting death letters to me. Yeah. Okay. Ireland's great. I do like you guys. Whenever I've met any Irish people when I've been to Europe, they're great. I met some like 85-year-old woman at the bar. She got me all tied into the Guinness beer. I think she was trying to pick me up, but you know what? I would have went out on a date with her. Number one reason, she was having fun.
Rita says, I couldn't say asses, Leah. You can say tight asses. It's fine. It's a family show. Well,
Here we go.
parent, it's not our job to parent children.
You know, and by the way, Rita, I just want to let you know that First was feeling so good today. He's up with the big kids again.
Yeah, like Mike Vandriak says, England does not have the same trespassing laws. The land is for everyone to use, right? They have these like great footpaths in England where literally you just like cut right through somebody's backyard and it's cool. Like it's by the government has mandated these footpaths, and if it goes through your backyard or through your kitchen, tough shit. They're going through your kitchen. It's great. I bet your dad wasn't even on the guy's property. He was probably
Yeah.
on town property.
The problem is Ricky. Ricky, I don't know if Ricky. I think Ricky's been denutted. I love him, but I'm just so sick and tired. Everything's got to be like blah, 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 blah. So uptight. Oh, you're sharing our airspace. You're doing this. You're doing that. Oh, you cursed. Oh, you have a drink. Oh, you're this. What is this?
I don't know.
What's wrong with reality, isn't it? Well, why can't people be real? You know, hey Leah, when we have dinners together, right? And
Yes.
you're, it's amazing. You said to me, Ryan, you cook the pitas. Why? Kevin cooks them like shit. Or I cook something that's bad, you just tell me straight, it's shit. You cook something bad, I tell you, that wasn't good. We're not afraid. Everybody, oh, wait.
What is
Bounce around like a bunch of ballerinas. Oh, did you know that he double dipped the carrot stick into that dip? That's horrible. Oh, really? He did? Oh, I can't eat that. He could have COVID. What are we gonna do? Oh my God. Oh my! And did you see Lori? Lori was there. She was drinking, and then she picked up Kathy's drink and had a sip of that, and didn't tell nobody. And she was wearing that god awful jewelry. Did you see that stuff? I did.
And I hate to say it, boys, but the men are worse than women when it comes to the knitter natter gossip.
Oh God,
You guys are worse than we are. I'm not kidding. I've heard you
you're
guys
right.
at the club and at events. Oh wow.
Oh
You
yeah.
got you
Oh
guys put
yeah.
75-year-old, or 80-year-old women at the bridge club to shame.
And you know what? You want to know what the best thing is? Like Ricky says, the pigeon racing sport here, it's dying because we're all fair weather whining babies. And I believe it, man. I believe it. Put in the comments below if you trained today. And if you haven't trained yet, put them in the basket and go for a toss. Why? You need to add some sandpaper.
The greens were released at 2:41. It's now 2:54 on the clock, which means what are we at? 13 minutes
Yeah,
around
at
there.
3 o'clock, the other ones go.
Robert says, I've had cops stop to see my birds being tossed many times. Oh, like there's some people who are totally cool and they want to know about it and learn and they're nice and they're like, sure, no problem. And then there's others who are just, they get out the rifles.
Yeah. Oh, well. It is what it is. Remember, I think this world's bad now. Let's go another 25 years.
Oh, God
Yeah,
help
when
us
we're
all.
when we're getting ready for the ground, it'll be at its peak.
Robert said that he trained this morning, 5:30 this morning. Well done. Mike Vanderyak says, I was scheduled to train today, but it was too windy, so he canceled.
Hold on. Hold on.
Michael Peevler mowed the grass. Well done, Michael.
Too windy, Mike? Too windy. Wow. Too windy. Hey, Mother Nature, could you turn it down a bit? I don't think my birds can fly in the wind. Yeah, yeah, these the pedigrees say they can, but I think it's just far too windy. Turn it
Hmm.
down just a couple notches. Thank you.
To each their own.
Too windy. No, too windy. Oh no, I'm gonna say too windy.
Maybe it's
Come
really
on, let's go
windy
in.
where he is. Isn't he where is he again?
I know.
I
I
can't.
seen it
Port
this
Colborne?
morning. They had tornadoes there today. Tornadoes.
Robert says that his birds love the wind.
I wonder what Leah. I wonder what the wild pigeons do when it's windy.
I'm not sure. Sit in trees?
I
I don't
wonder
know.
what the pigeons. I wonder what the pigeon flyers do in Belgium, where it's wind every day, good hard wind off the oceans every day. You know what they do? They leave them in until there's no wind. But what happens on the ocean?
Mike
Always
said
wind.
that he loft flew. David says, I loft flew my birds this morning. They always split in two groups. One group tripped for an hour and 10 minutes. The second group, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Wow,
Wow.
that's
Good
good. That's a
flying.
good law fly.
Yeah, no, that's real good. No, that's good. And for new people, like your Ritas or your Henrys, the word trip means they went for a trip, right? They went for a ride. They went, for no reason. They just went and played around. You didn't see them. They went and played around. A trip, ramble. You're
Mo
learning.
said that he released his birds at 2:30 from 25 miles or 25 kilometers. Mo, is Mo already at 25 miles? Wow. He's still waiting.
Mo eats a lot of cheese.
Robbie Taylor took ours 50 kilometers this morning. Did you get them all back, Robbie? Hello, Rabino Fernando over on YouTube. Haven't seen you on. Welcome. Oh, for anybody wondering, Mr. Handsome from Super Dave Ottaway. What happened there? Why don't you tell that story?
Well, on Sunday he qualified for the big graduation, but he ended up about I'd say about 15 miles southwest of us, and he smashed up his wing. So as I figured, they got in with somebody playing in the evening in the cooler temperatures, which was a great toss. And that's why you're down some birds. And I will say something, and I explained it to you, Leah. These birds, they're hot to fire in. You see how they come in? And these birds have to come in through here. Okay, they go through this. They come. They're always used to me being in this area. They come through this. They got to go through Bob's. I can guarantee you, if my birds hook up with anybody else and their brains aren't on, and they land with your birds, they will be in with your birds because this and me, this here is tough to come into. They got to really have her down pat, and they just follow the other ones in. That's why we dropped some birds. We dropped the ones that couldn't figure it out. But Mr. Handsome, we're gonna go get him today, Leah. Are you coming
Yes.
with me for it?
Probably not. Ken says all of
Okay.
his are home bathing now. Tony says, I trained today 10 miles and lost another one. Soon I won't have any birds left to fly. Don't worry, Tony, you'll be fine. Robbie
Soon I
says,
won't
yes,
have.
they're all home. Good job.
Hey, Tony, all I can say to you, my friend, is stop worrying about losing. Why don't we focus on the ones that come home? Why do we
That
always focus on what we lose, eh? I don't lose a pigeon. No, no, no. I don't lose any of these pigeons. It's their choice not to give me their best. I'm giving the best, Leah's giving the best, and Richard's giving the best. I want pigeons that want to give their best.
It is 3 o'clock on the ticker. I guess we should head over to Loft Manager Richard for the final release
Okay?
of the Red Wings. Richard's just getting ready here now, so we're going to head over to him. Hopefully he's changed into his bulletproof vest. And there he is. Okay, Richard, whenever you're ready, we're going to let the final group out, the Red Wings. He's releasing now, Ryan. I'll let you know when. We need to get him a step ladder for this transporter.
Well, I'm trying to get him taller, so I want him to stretch a bit. He is shrinking.
And here they go.
All right.
Hold that camera steady. There they are in the back. If you see them, wait by that white cloud there. There they go. See them there in the back? I see them. All right. And they're off. Well done, Richard. We will see you back at the village. Back to you, Ryan.
As we wait, 3 3 o'clock, so we got to beat 25 minutes, so they should be getting close now.
So the Red Wings were released at 3 o'clock. Well, that's going to be easy to figure out. Put your guesses in the comments. I'm going to say 3:26.
326. I'm going to go with 322. And by the way, Tony, First is up here today. First is gonna do it again now.
Mike Vandiak is scouting for a breaking point. Well done, Mike. Mo says, I have two groups. First 25-mile toss and second group 2 miles. So he's doing them both.
Yeah,
Robert has
got
a
youngers and
question.
olders.
Trying some new feed, Audi feed. Anyone use this feed? Ryan, what can you tell us about Audi feed?
Robert, I love you. That's pigeon feed, boy. That's good feed. It's great feed. It's great feed. It's great feed. It's great feed. The best feed I've ever seen. I'd love to get it. I'd like to get it. The problem is the price here, and it's not that I'm cheap to buy it, but I don't know if people here will spend it, but it is the very best feed. Remember, Robert, you need reindeer corn.
Reindeer corn. No, the Audi feed is some of the best feed in the world. So the fact that you're using it, we'd like to hear how you like it. Let us know as you're using it what you think about the feed. We, like Ryan said, we would love to get it here, and we've looked into
Oh,
getting it. Oh,
birds!
birds. 3:03 on the clock.
Come on, get in. Honey, don't go. Let's go. Come on, Owen. Let's go. Let's go, Old Yeller. Go, Nimbus. Mop and a broom. Come on. No tail. Let's go. Roush, you're on the top of that Twisted Sister. What are you thinking about? A Mustang? Let's go. This group worked harder than the last group. I can see it in them. And they're quicker. I will say the old birds are staying with the young birds now. Oh, I could have had a blue. I had a blue in with the green. Rich bitch was in with the greens.
First bird to clock from the Green Giants, clocked at 3:04. Four Generations, Chris Moore, Magic Moore. Second in the clock from the Green Giants, Emily Eichhorn with Peaches. Third in the clock from the Green Giants, from Jay-Z, Thunderstruck. Well done. So what is that on time? I think they're tied now. Are they 25 minutes? They're tied with the Blue Devils. I think, if I did the math correctly, 25 minutes.
And again, guys, a guy like Mike or Tracy that's on, you can do the milliseconds on there. Check out the time where it says, you'll get it right down to the second. You'll see which group's faster. There's got to be one faster. There's one faster.
Robert Daughtry says he's paying 46 a bag now. Where's Robert? Is Robert
American? Shit.
Is Robert an American? Is he?
Yeah, Robert Daughtry's American. That's right. You take a look at that. 46 a bag. You add however many $1 million into that, and you're at about $60 Canadian a bag.
Yeah, so $60 Canadian a bag is probably what we'd have to sell it for, 60 to 65. And I don't think at this time we have people here that are willing to, enough people here. There might be a few, but not enough for us to
And
bring it in.
and and loyalty, forget it.
Well, there is none here.
No,
Twin
forget.
Red Dragons Brewery has a question for Tracy. Tracy, you still fishing? And he also wants to know, is the black corn worth getting? Brian, what's your thoughts on black corn?
Okay, well, I think black corn is good. Anything over 300 miles, really. Uh, the thing about black corn and popcorn is it breaks down at a slower pace because it's very, very hard. What I like about reindeer corn, especially with that reindeer flour on it, is the flour on the feed is breaking down instantly, and that reindeer corn breaks down faster. Faster breakdown, more gasoline. So, to be quite honest, if I was to fly anything over 400 miles where it's a 2-day shipping, I go to corn and peanuts heavy. I give them reindeer corn. I give them popcorn and black corn. I want different corns into them. So they're breaking down at different points. Remember, the black corns have more sugar, right? And that what that does is it helps the lactic acid when it's building up, building up, building up. You'll see when you race pigeons on a weekend and you let them out normally the next day, if they're cooked, they don't want to fly. They do 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, they land. It's because the lactic acid isn't out of them. And you know what's good? I can keep the birds here in the loft, or I can let them go out in the hallway. And you'll see them, they go up and they go down the hallway and they kind of move around a bit. They're working off that lactic acid. So lactic acid you got to watch for, but that black corn, it helps that. It really does. I don't know
I
if that
know
helps.
Super Dave Ottaway, he's been using the reindeer corn. Robert wants to know, where do you get the reindeer corn, Ryan?
I'll have to private message you, and I'll tell you where you can get it. You know what I
Frank
mean, Leah?
says that that's what he fed for this past weekend's race. Lots of it, and Frank's doing quite well.
Ask Dave. Hey guys, it's simple. It's stupid. It works. Oh, look at you. Are you out or are you in? I'm gonna make sure that bird doesn't go in. Oh, that's the bird. You know the one, Leah, I'm talking about. This is the one from Textira.
Oh, the one that likes to go in the Twisted Sister?
Yeah, I got this shoot shut. We're gonna leave this. Ricky can come. Forget it.
Thank you, Tony. Tony says the greens are 22 minutes and 34 seconds.
Good job, Tony.
That means they are currently in the lead to get a team challenge point.
Yeah.
Tracy says she took 2 weeks off fishing for surgery, but as of this weekend, she's back fishing almost daily. So, Twin Red, I don't know if you're on FB, but if you are, go follow Tracy. She shows wonderful photos of all of her catches every day, names them all, which I think is quite nice. Now, Tracy, are you a catch and release kind of girl, or are you a catch and you do all the cook, like the descaling and boning and whatever else you do when you fish to cook them? Do you cook to eat? I mean, do you catch to eat or like Ryan, you want a beverage? I gotta have a drink too.
All right, guys. So you're back with me now. As Emil Denny always said, there are grains that are good. There are grains that are waste. Waste grains, go through them quick with no gasoline, nothing to them. The reindeer corn, I think, is probably one of the very best. Peanuts, great. Safflower, great. Hemp seed, great. We sell Versalaga. I have the Champion Black Label, the Jerry. I haven't used one bag of it in training yet. I'm on to corn. I'm on to Sneaky Mix. I'm on to hemp seed. That's sort of what I'm on to. I'm doing something different this year. I got to believe more in a little bit of the older mix. And again, you know what? I'm just not overly blown away by the quality control.
Mike
So,
Vandiak says, my mentor Hopper, fed field peas 365 days a year, gave them a little flax and barley once a day, less than 5%, nothing else.
yeah, I don't, a lot of protein there. I don't know.
Robert
I don't
likes
know.
sunflower hearts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anything hearts. The hemp seed hearts, they're real expensive. You got to remember when you get the heart of something, what does that mean? You take the shell off, you take everything off. So when it goes in, it's breaking down quicker, right? That's the truth of it. Why do I like reindeer corn? In, breaking down. Pack them up with it, break it down, it goes through them. The harder the seed, the longer it takes to break down. So your black corn on a 500-mile race, if you feed it the day before shipping, you ain't getting nothing out of it. It doesn't break down.
Tracy says, it depends on what I catch. Some fish I eat, some are just for fun, so they get released. Well, when Ryan
Yeah,
comes to the States, whenever he's headed back
yeah.
there, we're going to do a live fishing with Tracy.
We'll do a fishing show. I'm gonna. You know what? One time, remember Cordell? They caught a whole bunch. It was sunfish or perch or something. They must have caught 100 of them. Little fish like this. And they put all this work into it, and they made them like Leah, literally chicken fingers, but they were like maybe the size of your pinky finger or your finger above that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, were they fantastic! I mean, they caught 200 of them, and we fried them, and we did like you know how I fry things, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Real good, 10 plus. But the work ethic to put in, I don't know. Oh, Tracy, have you ever looked up on Facebook Fish Monster? I love them. They're from the Florida Keys. I like watching their. I like the guy how he talks. I like his voice actually. I think he's a good narrator. Fantastic narrator. He could do like movie narration. You know, Leah. You know, like when you
Yeah.
see the
No,
trailers.
yeah, no. I can't really eat anything if it's looking at me. I have a problem with if it's got eyes, I can't. I
You know,
just
Leah.
couldn't.
Last week we had a barbecue. Remember how good that meat was I cooked.
What meat? What did we
The meat
cook?
you had. Yeah, I remember you had it there. That was a Chihuahua.
Yeah, right. Mike Vanderyak says byproduct of digesting peanuts is water. Good for thirst management on the longer races plus high energy. Tracy says, "Oh yeah, he's my hero." Oh, don't tell Ryan that. We thought Ryan was your
Hey,
hero.
hey, Tracy, question. I don't know how long you've been watching him, but they used to have a guy that would fillet the fish, and his name was Moses. He was the best, and I had booked a trip down there with them. I think it was about $2,500. I wanted to do a day of fishing with them, and I don't, Leah, you know me. Do I fish?
No.
No. I had booked it and everything, and then something bad happened, and I couldn't go. But I had that booked in. I didn't. But I wanted to meet Moses and the guy and whatever and the thing because I just liked their personalities. They made it look fun. I don't think
Uh,
Moses is there anymore.
Question from Brian Mansker. I missed your comment there earlier. Brian Mansker is interested in Jump from Glenn Thornley and wants to know what is Jump's breeding. Do you know, Ryan? Because it
Well,
was from Frank Eichhorn, if you're in the house.
I'm going to be honest with you. That is one excellent pigeon. No. It's real good. It's a smart pigeon. I had it here less than 4 days and had it out in loft line. Very smart. It's down from good pigeons. I think there's some Gabby Vandenbiel in the bloodlines. I'm not going to. I'll let Frank answer that. But if you message Frank Eichhorn, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Ask Frank. He handled the bird on the weekend. He handled it. It was super. It was a 10 out of 10. One of the best birds in this loft. Plain old blue bar. Gorgeous pigeon.
Available for activation in our sprint series, Brian, if you want to Activated. It is available for activation. Tracy says that she thinks Moses died. And Chris Withers says, I guess you pay for quality. He uses Gem Super Widow, Gem Maple, and Versalaga Sneaky Mix.
Yeah, Versalaga Sneaky we use. The gem feed I haven't seen. Maybe I've seen it in Holland or in Belgium or whatever. The problem here in Canada is, and Leah, you know as well as I do, you start selling feed and everyone says, oh, they're getting so rich. They're selling feed. They're selling feed. Oh, they do an auction site. They're getting rich. They're getting rich. Hey, Leah, is
Mm-hmm.
that true?
I wish. No, it's not true. No.
You know, you make literally a buck a bag because every pigeon guy says, well, I'm your friend. Can I get a discount? I'm your friend. Can I get a discount? I'm your friend. Can I get a discount? And then you know what's great? I'm your friend. I've known you since I was knee high to a grasshopper. I'll pay you next week. I got a guy that owes me still $40 from 2 years ago. You know who the dummy is, though? You're looking at him. And I always say, if you want to deal with me and you want a discount, never ask for a discount. Buy things a few times and don't ask for nothing. All of a sudden, one day, I'll give you something. One time, a guy, he bought for a whole year. He never asked for one discount, Leah. I gave him a whole vaccine for free. Because it was nice. You know, I didn't have to pretend what island I was on. You know what I'm saying?
I do. 3:18 on the clock.
And people ask, well, what does that mean? What island are you on? Well, when you go on vacation, you go to Mexico, Cuba, Jamaica, Dominican Republic. The people come up and everything's a wheel and deal. Well, what island am I on today?
I wonder when they go to the grocery store if they do that as well. Or the gas station.
Whatever it is, it is. The same like buying pigeons. You give somebody a price on a pigeon and they roll their eyes or whatever. Go away. Here's a greenie. Here's Wayne's. Come on, let's go, Pops. You're a bit late. You're okay. Come on.
As Robert says, good feed shows when they're racing. Lots of guys in my club use shit feed and it shows. Well, you're right. Like
Yeah,
Chris
you got
says,
to.
real friends pay the correct price, not for discount. Well, that's the problem though when you're trying to start a business, run a business, and in an environment where you also have quote unquote friends. It's a little different than, maybe just opening up a bakery in the middle of town somewhere. This is kind of a whole nother beast here.
Well, all of a sudden, nobody liked me, eh? And Lee, you know what I mean by that, eh? Nobody
Yes.
likes Ryan. Ryan's an asshole. Ryan's an asshole. Ryan's an asshole. That's the truth, guys. That's what they say about me. But then when they need something, oh, you're my buddy. Oh, you're my buddy. Or you're my buddy. What they do is they like to take the knife and put it in. Put it in. I'm still a nice guy. And Leah, what do we say about nice guys?
Usually they finish last. Mike wants to know, is LMR working on a new entrance for the Twisted Sister? Looks like a new, bigger, better ladder. Yeah, what's with that big fireman ladder there? What was he doing? Do I want
Well,
to
he
know?
had a he had an epiphany, eh? He
Oh boy.
said, I'm going to get these lazy ones off the fly. So he went up there the one time, and, he didn't break his neck, but he went up there. And I said, hey, well, these birds that these people banded, they're $15 a band. And I said, there's that ladder. And I said, I don't really want you to break your hip and die or anything like that. I said, if those pigeons don't want to get off the roof when you ask them to, I said, well, we'll just do the natural system. Mother Nature will get rid of them. And that's it. So he's got to take that down, but that ladder's heavy. So I'm going to
So
help him take it down.
he was going up there to get lazy ones off the roof? Is that what that was for?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And you know what? I let him do it. I did. But it's begging, right? It's begging. Begging. Same like these. The birds that don't come in no more, forget it. You don't want to come in. You don't want to play the game. The road will fix your little red wagon. I want the ones that have it in between their ears.
3:21 on the clock. 21 minutes on the wing for the Red Wings. As we wait.
Will Ricky beat him? That's the question.
He's probably sitting in my driveway.
You know what, Leah? I'm thinking we can clone Ricky and sell him all over the world. He's entertainment. He'll talk your ear off. He'll talk in circles, and everyone. You know what you can do? What's great about Ricky? You can yell at him, and he'll give you some comment that's he's a gem. He really is. Leah, we're real lucky, eh?
We sure are.
He is still for sale. $1,500 opening bid. Get to your loft manager, Ricky.
We'll rent him out.
No refunds, eh? You pay for a full calendar year. Highest bidder gets him.
Mike says he needs a set of stairs with a landing. He can store feed under the landing. He needs a lot of things, Mike, but to try and convince him to do anything to that monstrosity is like,
Listen, that sign that we put on there, that irritated him a little bit, eh?
well, it didn't
Then,
irritate. Well, he said it takes from the beauty of the Twisted Sister.
the beauty. Yeah. Oh, we got a bird. Hold on. What's this? Oh, wait. The last group, the board comes up close. I forgot about that.
Oh, here we go. This is the part where we mess her up,
We buffer her.
buffer her. Jay-Z, your birds made it back. Rita's on fire. She's letting it all out. She
Oh,
says,
boy.
back me up, Tracy. I think most Canadians are cheap. They always want a deal, even if it's 50 cents. They're bad tippers,
Yes!
too, at restaurants.
Yep, we're
Yes?
shit. I'll tell you that.
We
God
are,
damn it, Rita. You're my spirit animal.
but we do say sorry a lot.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah,
do
but
we
we
do
don't. No, no,
apologize
no.
for that, Rita.
Yeah,
Back to you, Ryan.
we say sorry. You're all right, Leah. We do say sorry, but I don't think we even mean it. I'm sorry. Yeah,
No, we don't.
I'm sorry. No,
We
we
don't
don't.
mean it. We say it so much that it's just like reflex. Like if someone says good morning, you say good morning. If you bump into someone, you just say sorry. If someone looks at you weird, you just apologize to them. It's just habit. We can't help it. We don't even know why
Yeah,
we're sorry.
we're too dumb to come up with another word, so we say sorry. No, it's the truth. It seems like the simple words "I love you." Isn't that a dumb word? I love you. Yeah, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Forget it. I'm sorry and I love you. And how was the cooking? Oh, it was great. Tasted like shit, but it was great.
Dave says sorry for trying to jip you down. Oh, I don't. Dave's never tried to jip us down. We're just generalizing, Dave.
Yeah, no,
We don't
no,
mean anybody specifically or anybody. We just
yeah,
some of the frustrations, let's just say, we've had over the last few years. We love all our
yeah.
clients, all of them.
Oh, the red team. It's like this is like
Tracy. Tracy said, Rita, months ago, I would have agreed that Canadians are cheap. But months ago, they donated a bird to me and renewed my hope in Canadian humanity. Well, that's beautiful, Tracy. We'll let LMR know. Ryan, are you there? Or did we lose him? I'm not sure where Ryan's gone. Hopefully, he will be back. Because when he's off, I literally have no idea what to say. He's like my security blanket on camera. As we wait for Ryan to get back, hopefully the camera is not crapped out. Oh, and it has. It's my favorite time when this happens. We want to thank Benzing for sponsoring us. I am placing the clock order today. I know I'm just waiting for a couple other guys who are waiting to decide on what equipment it is that they want. So just want to remind everybody, if you are placing an order for a Benson clock and you would like your clock to arrive before the first Young Bird race of the season, which I believe is July 31st, today is the absolute last day. I'm placing the order this evening, so I want to make sure we have everybody clocks in time. Ryan's camera might have been cooked out, and that's okay. We're going to wait for him and see if he's going to reconnect, because I know you guys are waiting for the Red Wings. What are we doing today? We are at a 25-kilometer training flight number 9. First time out. We are waiting for the Red Wings, which were released at 3 o'clock. What else can we talk about? Junior activation, of course, if you want to upgrade one of the junior entries into the main race series, you can do so on our website, fipa.ca. You will see all the juniors listed. What else? Team challenge. Let's take a look at the scoreboard while we wait for Ryan. Red Wings, 2 points. The Yellow Jackets, 5 points. Blue Devils, 0 points. And the Green Giants, 2 points. I think Ryan cooked his phone. What else? I don't think I have anything else left to talk about. Maybe I should wrap the show up and Ryan might reconnect back live on Facebook. I'm not sure. What's the team challenge for? The team with the most amount of points at the end of the season, everybody on that team is going to get a 2022 Pioneer
Come on.
Motivational Calendar, and he's back. Thank
Hello?
God. He's back. There he
Hello?
is. Hi.
Sorry
There
about
he is.
that. Oh, no.
Oh, and he's having problems again. That's a nice shot of him, isn't it? Waiting for him to reconnect. Bear with us, folks. And you're back. There we go.
Want me to reconnect? I will. You there?
No, no, leave it, please. Just put it back on the landing board. Don't move it around.
All right. Well, they just came, so we got birds.
Oh.
She overheated, and again, I don't have the shade here. The sun is, Nimbus was in the wrong group. There you go. They're in.
All right. Well, we missed the arrival, but let's have a look here and see how we did. Let's see how we did here. I'm looking. Oh, quite a few of them.
What is?
Yeah, well, we missed them all.
They all came on a drop. I'm trying to cool the phone down. My apologies. I don't know. I got to move in the sun, out of the sun, and the phone overheats. I don't get it. I'll have to get an umbrella.
All right, let's see. I'm still looking. Somebody tell me when the first Red Wing arrived, because I can't find it on this.
The clock's going in reverse order now, so I can't see it. See, it says there's 220 or 120.
Let's have a look. We have 141 birds clocked. 25 are still expected. 24 still expected. Can you see what time the first read?
No, I can't even work the board. The thing's not working. It just, I don't know. Come on, go. Come on. We keep turning that screwdriver. You can see the ones that crumble that can't do it. Oh, I think there's another one here.
Nice shot of the landing board.
I don't know what you'd like to see. I got to get it out of the sun, so I don't know. Hey, sun, could you stop being bright?
I'll have to get you an umbrella.
You got to get me a lot of things. Gonna try and move it again. Oh,
Did first go?
first went. Is he home?
Well, I feel like maybe first clocked first. 3:27.
There you go. He went. I
With
told you
with
today when Rita was making her drink, right? You might want to put some alcohol in that drink.
So I
So there's
think
your
the
winner.
first to clock on the Red Wings was First Junior. I believe he's available for upgrade. Second, I believe, is Cruz Family Lofts, Speedy Gonzalez. Third, Joel and Gabby Aloft, Pandora. I know for sure that is first been upgraded, have been activated in Sprint. I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Nope.
But I know for sure Speedy Gonzalez and Pandora are both available for Sprint activation. So what time did I say it came back? 3:27. So the Red Wings were 27 minutes. That means who won? Green Giants
Yep.
won today. Okay, I'm back. Back over to Facebook.
Hey.
Mandy says,
All right.
wow, the Yellow Jackets are kicking butt. I think this was a pretty good toss today, Ryan.
Yeah, it's guys, it's it is what it is. You got to train them, right? You got to work them. How many birds we got in the clock, Leah?
Well, I got to go back and look.
Get in the loft.
1:45 in the clock.
1:45 in the clock. We took up. I better go look because if I ask that question and it won't be the right one, so I'm going to look. We
No, well,
took up the road.
we took 162 up the
Six.
road. No, because there's 4 bands that are dummy bands
Oh,
for the
462.
teams.
Okay, or 162. That's good. We're down still a few more. Yeah, good toss today. Very good. Birds are coming at a good pace. They're trapping real good. They're focused. They're right on. Ricky's now back. So the last group did beat him, so he'd be happy with that. He would say, hey, they did a good job.
So let's go over the times again. The Yellow Jackets were 29 minutes. The Blue Devils were 25 minutes. Green Giants again 23 minutes. And the Red Wings 27 minutes.
Oh, a couple more here.
Is that Yeller? Who is that?
Oh, that's the red guy. Moving up, moving up. There's a yellow just came back. And remember, the yellows were out first. Isn't that something, Leah?
Yep. Maybe your
That's
camera just
training.
needs a break for a bit. And I don't know if you're going to go back on with the feeding, but it's pretty buffery.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll wrap this up. I don't know. You want me to come back and do a feeding? I can do one. We'll see how they're going to eat. And we go from there. Birds
Okay, what?
home. Birds did good.
Yeah, what time will you be back on with the feeding over on Facebook to let everybody know?
What time is it now?
3:36.
10 minutes.
Brian will be back on Facebook in about 10-15 minutes, live feeding inside the loft. I would be on with him, but I don't know, the camera's not cooperating. Well, now it is, but it probably won't once we go in the loft, and I don't have the patience. See, it keeps crapping out. All right,
All right, well,
good training toss today. Training flight number 9, 25 kilometers. Tomorrow we'll be back with training flight number 10. Ryan will be back in 15 minutes, live feeding. Thanks, guys, for joining us on